Hi, I'm Raul Ortiz Jr. and I'm running for State Assembly District 64. That's going to include the cities of La Habra, La Mirada, Whittier, Santa Fe Springs, Norwalk, Downey, Bell Gardens, Bell, and Cudahy. Some of the things I'm very passionate about that I want to fight for Californians are high inflation and high gas prices. I want to lower the tax burden for us all. I'm also very passionate about our law enforcement and giving them the necessary resources that they need to do their job properly and refund them instead of defund them. I'm also very passionate about our educational system and making sure that our children get top quality education. Our state legislation, SB 9, is requiring a quota for every city to build X amount of housing. In my city, La Mirada, they're requiring us to build 1,800 new homes. The problem is there's not a lot of room to build that many homes. I believe that it should be dictated by the governing body of each city. They know what's best for their city. So if I was elected, I would help and write legislation that would ensure that the city will be able to self-govern and make their decisions when it comes to housing. I have a deep conviction of servant leadership, and I understand what that means. In my life, in the positions I had in my career, I've served my office, I served my people, and I will take that same principle into office and your next assemblyman and will serve the people. Right now we have in Sacramento career politicians. They're so out of touch with everyday middle-class Americans. And I'm that middle-class American that still works a full-time job, so I understand and I will listen to the constituents and serve them to the best of my ability. My commitment to serve my community and my district to the full term as an assemblyman. I will not seek higher office during that time. I'm here to do one thing and one thing only, is to serve my community, my district, the best I can as their next assemblyman for the full terms that I'm allowed to serve. I promise that I will always vote responsibly when it comes to the state budget and ensure that we get rid of all the overspending and the bloated government that we have right now. The impact of that will be felt in our district, in our cities, as long as we vote responsibly, and I will vote responsibly and always for a balanced budget. I understand that because I operate an office within a certain operating costs and there's certain expenses, and we've got to be profitable. So I will take those same principles into the legislation and ensure that we continue to balance our budget properly. I'm Raul Ortiz Jr. and I'm running for State Assembly District 64. Again, I would love to serve this community, this state, and help it turn around. Right now we have career politicians that are so out of touch. We live in a state that is the highest taxed. We have $97.8 billion, meaning that they taxed us way too much. So we need to lower that tax burden. We need to fight against inflation and bring that down. The gas prices that's causing everything to rise, and you're being impacted when you go to the grocery store. These are fixable problems, and we can fix them. And I will be so honored to serve you as your next assembly member, and I'll thank you so much on November 8th for your vote.